Hey everybody, this is Dave from Davidsfinegeckos. Today I'm going to do a video here on my Sunglow projects. Actually, the main Sunglow project that I have going. But first, I would like to seriously thank all of my new subscribers and to thank you guys for leaving these amazing compliments and comments on my channel and for my videos. And especially to Reptile Freak for doing a shout out video for me. That's really cool, dude. I really appreciate the fact that you guys are enjoying these videos. They're a lot of fun for me to make, and I'm just inspired to keep making more of them. It's just great to know that there's a lot of young people out there getting into this hobby, and I remember when I was a kid how ambitious and excited I was too with these animals. And you guys are so lucky today because there's so many different new colors and mutations and morphs out there. I'm 35, and when I first got into this hobby, a lot of the stuff was just normals, and albinos were just starting to come out. And we didn't even have YouTube or anything like that. We didn't have the internet or anything. So you guys have a whole new way of making new friends and meeting other people in the hobby. And you're really lucky for that, and that's great. And it's really inspiring for me to see so many great people getting into the hobby. So I just want to encourage you guys to stick with it, and don't get wrapped up in I don't know, competition or anything like that. Just please have fun with this, and take good care of your animals too. That's the most important thing. Okay, so these two geckos right here. This is my pair of Sunglow Trempers. And I got these last season from Marsha McGinnis of Golden Gate Gecko. And her geckos are known for being just super healthy and just great genetics. And she's been really focusing on that. And she created these Sunglows from scratch, starting out with her best tangerines and then adding the albino in and doing all the hard work herself. It's not like she went out and bought some super hypo carrot tails and then or Sunglows and bred them together to make her own line. She started from the beginning and made these. And the one thing that I notice about her Sunglows the most is that even after 2 seasons of breeding, these geckos are still really bright orange, and the colors are just so bold. Usually a Sunglow looks great from like 6 months of age till about a year and a couple months, and then they start fading out. But this line of Sunglows does not fade out. And that's the difference between a $50 Sunglow and a $150 Sunglow, or a $200 Sunglow. Even with geckos, you always get what you pay for. And with geckos, genetics is everything. Because if you breed 2 ugly geckos together, you're probably going to get ugly babies. But then again, surprises happen too. But if you want to really make your geckos beautiful, you got to start out with great genetics. And that's what I tried to do. And here's what happened when I paired these two together. Here are some of the babies. And they haven't fully colored up yet, but you can see them in their transition. And this one is just phenomenal. It's purple and orange. I don't know if you guys can see that purple in that gecko, but that is purple. And it's amazing looking. And I'm probably going to hold on to this little guy. Here's another one that's a little younger, that hasn't really fully colored up yet. They're going to turn into really nice orange Sunglows like the parents eventually. But they're still in their transition phase. Now I have my nuclear Tremper project, which basically looks like a Sunglow in transition, and it keeps that look into adulthood, so it doesn't turn into a full-blown Sunglow like these guys. It keeps that whole transitioning look into adulthood, and that project I'm calling a nuclear. I think I'm going to drop the Tangelo part from it. I derived it from a Tangelo, But I don't think it's going to behave like the Tangelo gene. The Tangelo gene is like a codom. So, we'll see. I'm going to determine how it works in the next couple years. And I'll keep you guys updated on it. But these geckos are just beautiful. And if you really like Sunglows and you want some really cool ones, I have like 2 or 3 of these available, and that's it. I'm going to be selling these guys for $125 a piece for my subscribers. Anybody else on the internet, they're going to be going for around $1.50 or more. So if any of you guys want some really, really cool Sunglows, just let me know, and we'll get moving on that. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video on my Sunglows. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. Take care.